Well, the Investor of the Year at the 2018 Mira Awards, High Alpha, and managing partner Scott Dorsey, a man who needs no introduction. Scott, congratulations.
Thanks, Gary. Happy to be here.
On a well-deserved award. Talk about High Alpha. For those who are not familiar, it's been wildly successful now 3 years. And I think, to me, it is a great example of you and your partners giving back and contributing to the ecosystem that now people all over the country are looking at this system that exists here in Indiana as being a real asset.
No, thanks, Gary. We've had a blast building High Alpha. It's hard to believe it's been 3 years. Yeah. And we have been pioneering this new model of entrepreneurship where we bring together a startup studio with a venture fund. Mm-hmm. And we actually believe we're the first in the nation to bring that venture studio model together. But it really helps us be laser focused on starting companies, scaling them, investing, and really supporting a larger entrepreneurial network. So here we are 3 years in, we've started over 10 new enterprise cloud companies, and we've made over 25 venture investments.
Yeah, raised a lot of money, $35 million or so coming out to get this going. And you mentioned these companies that you're launching. That is significant in that in a short period of time, 3 years, you're already spinning out companies that are adding jobs and payroll and investing in it.
Absolutely, that's the fun part, really supporting the entrepreneurs and the portfolio companies. Over the 3 years, we've generated over 300 new jobs, and some of the companies are really starting to break out, getting funded by coastal investors, and we think we're kind of laying the groundwork for these startups to become big scale-up companies of the future.
Talk in your view, Scott, as you look at the tech landscape in the Indianapolis region, but also more broadly around Indiana. We just saw the Infosys announcement and that U.S. Education Center and the 3,000 jobs and what Salesforce obviously is doing. Name on the top of the state's tallest building. What is your take on where technology is today in Indiana and where it could go?
Yeah, it's so exciting, and you've been with us kind of every step of the way, Gary, but to look at where we were even 5 years ago to where we are today, over 1,300 people at the Mira Awards, Salesforce booming, really branding our city as a tech town, tech community, and then the Infosys announcement this week I think is just enormous for us, 3,000 jobs. And what I love in particular is that their focus is on education and training and computer science. So they're not only going to make a difference from an economic development perspective, but they're really going to make a difference in the talent pipeline.
Yeah. As we wrap up, that talent pipeline obviously is critical. It's a big issue. With the Infosys announcement, with what Salesforce is doing from a training standpoint, how comfortable do you feel with where the ability of Indianapolis and Indiana to fill that?
Yeah, I feel great about it. We're going to have all those wonderfully bright graduates coming out of universities with just more options, more places to work and start their career. And then this is really key. We're starting to see that we can attract executives back to Indy, or even to Indy for the first time, not only for the company they're joining, but they're seeing such a vibrant community that kind of in the back of their mind, if it doesn't work out with the company they're joining, they know it's a robust tech community and there are going to be a lot of other options for them down the road. So that talent attraction piece is key, and you can start to really feel the momentum building.
Yeah, very good. The Investor of the Year, High Alpha, and Scott Dorsey.
Thank you very much.
Thanks as always.
Thank you.